suffering from money, come to Chief Naa Zali. You want to be a member in the Zurich family, come and join the Brotherhood. You are sick, you are not feeling well, come to Chief Naa Zali. You are mad, somebody's madness in your family, epilepsy, come to Chief Naa Zali and I'll solve all this problem for you. Then you know, me chia nipa biada no mo hweme. Ene nipa biada no manti ma hweme. Me Chief Naa Zali na me kasa dia matiefo. Today I greet every human being in this world. I greet every living being that God Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala that He has created. People who knows I Chief Naa Zali and people who doesn't know me. I greet every human being in this world. Today, there are so many issues that has come to my notice, and I want to enlighten, to bring it for people to understand that if you are a Muslim, it doesn't prevent you from being who you are. If you are a Christian, it doesn't prevent you from being who you are. If you are a traditionalist, it doesn't prevent you from being who you are. We all serve the same God. We all trade in the same course to heaven. Your doing good will lead you to wherever you go hereafter. Your doing bad will lead you wherever you go hereafter. If you see somebody who is having mansion, he's having cars, that is a blessing from God. You can be looking at it in the other perspective, saying that they will enjoy this world and hereafter they will suffer. My brother and my sister, they will enjoy here and hereafter again, they will enjoy again. When you were coming on this earth, you bargained with God. You made your promises to God, how you will serve Him, how you will do good before you were created. So hereafter, if you don't do it, you will be questioned. You said you will do this, why didn't you do it? So I urge every human being that the topic that I'm bringing today, your religion doesn't prevent you from what you want to become. My religion doesn't restrict me. The restriction comes from God. The Bible says this, the Quran says this, the traditionalists say this. It is in the books that we read that God has presented to us. I know what is good and I know what is bad. People bring issues. Nipa betima fa issue be brady abreme. Chief Naa Zali ye ejuma we na mama o say it is up to me to decide. Me ye ejuma no na ejuma no ye ejuma papa na ma ye ade ama nipa no. The outcome of it doesn't go to the person. The outcome comes to me. If somebody brings something to me, do this evil, and I'll give you a house, and I do the evil, and the person give me the house, that means that I have chosen the house over hereafter. So whatever you do doesn't deprive you from what you want to become. I urge every human being who is a member of the Zurich Brotherhood. Always I facilitate, always I encourage, always I want to bring people notice that when you are a spiritualist, it doesn't make you that you don't know what you're about. If you are a traditionalist, that doesn't mean that you don't know what you're about. Your goodness and your aspect of worship is up to God. It's not in the hands of your fellow human being. I, Chief Naa Zali, I stand here and I always say it, that hereafter is going to be a surprise place. People, big men, they comes to me with bad intentions. People come, do this and I'll give you this. And I tell them that I will never do it. I will not do it because of your car. I will not do it because of the house you are giving me. Never. I also want to die and go to heaven. And I always say it, if I even solve one person problem in the aspect of my work, it's better than to do countless people work and they don't succeed. So if I'm battling with somebody's work and I see so many complications, so much fear in the person's heart, it pains me so much. I always try my possible best to encounter, to succeed, to win the battle of the person, and to let the person know that the direction God has led him is not a bad direction. A direction where he has come to me for me to help him into his personal problems, his physical problems, social problems, whatever it is. It's not everything that you come and I'll tell you, my brother or my sister, let's do the no. There are some certain when somebody comes, it is an advice I give to the person. Go back and do this and your problem will be solved. That's all. I can boast and I can boast that they have done good work. Yes. I have done works, plenty, thousands of them. And I can boast this. Victory is mine. Success is mine. Even if an extent that I even do your work and maybe got to a situation, I get angry. I put it in front of God and I see how God will help us and the work will go through. Everybody has a lineage. Everybody has a channel of life. Your channel of life doesn't deprive you from whoever you want to become. Your own is to get up and stand. Today, the world is not the way we know it. The world has become a place of fear. The world has become where human beings tend to lion, catching their fellow human beings. Human beings tend to vultures, devouring their fellow human being because of success. I urge every human being to seek for protection and above. I don't think of anyone. I don't think bad about anybody, but somebody think bad about you. Don't sit down in your house. You have your car. You have your beautiful wife, your children, and you say that you don't think of evil. Somebody think evil about you. Don't think the person closer to your house. When you come out with your car, he's happy. He will greet you, Oga. He will wave you. You think that he's happy with you. He's not happy. He wishes to be like you. But God has not given everybody the privilege to success, the privilege of wealth, the privilege of achievement, the privilege of long life. It's not everybody that God has given. So if God gives you that, and you fold your arms and sit down and say that you don't think somebody evil, somebody is thinking you evil. People in America suffering, people in US, people in which part of the world suffering because they have gone there to seek for greener pastures. And their homes, they were afraid of their homes and they traveled back to wherever they are to seek for greener pasture. At the end of the day, the problems that they left in their house still follow them and hunt them. Somebody will be in America for some 32 years, 40-something years, and there's nothing to show. I urge you to pick the number on the screen. Call me 054-0222-442. Pick the number on the screen and call me. Hear my voice. I'm the one mentioning the name. 054-0222-442. 050-78-50050. That is the numbers I use. Call me on a video call. Just call me and put your problems to me. And I'm telling you, you'll never regret it. What I can do, I will tell you that I can do it. What I can do, I will tell you I can do it. Chief Naa Zali, people comes to me and I sit with them. We drink. We exchange words to each other. We show lovely. People comes and tell me that Chief Naa Zali, it is surprising. I thought when I come, it will take a year for me to see you. It will take a month for me to see you. I say, no, we are all human beings. If you come to my house, I have to put myself down for you to tell me what the problem is. But if I put fear in you and you come, how can you explain yourself to me? You can't explain yourself to me. But when I sit and interact with you, you will get the privilege. You will feel happy and you want to divert everything that is wrong with you. I will find out where the problem is coming from and I'll provide a solution to it. Pick the number on the screen and call me and your problems will end. Your religion doesn't deprive you from whatever you want to become. The only thing we do is do good and you get Jannah. Come to Chief Naa Zali with your problem. You are sick, you can't walk, you are suffering from stroke. Come to Chief Naa Zali. I will solve the problem for you. I will find out where the problem is coming from and the sickness will run away. You are suffering from madness. Come to Chief Naa Zali. If you are suffering from hepatitis B, come to Chief Naa Zali. Your problem will be solved. Whatever sickness is it, if I can solve it, I place it in the name of God and the problem will be solved. Come to Chief Naa Zali with your problem and you will never go back with the same problem again. I will try my possible best and fight it and our wish will be granted. Come to Chief Naa Zali and glory will become ours. Come to Chief Naa Zali and victory will become ours. Even if I can't fight it, I will devote it to my best and they will provide a solution to it. And the problem will end and we'll all get glory. I'm telling you, when glory is due to you, I'm telling you, happiness is ours. We always want wherever we go, people say our good name. We want to leave a legacy. We want people to testify for our good works that we have done on this earth. Pick my number on the screen. Whatever the problem is, it's a financial problem. Whatever the problem is, if I can help you, I'll tell you. If I can't help you too, I'll tell you. Most people problems are mere issues, but at the end of the day, they are not mere issues. It leads to so many problems. But when you identify it early, your problems will be solved as fast as possible. So don't sit idle. Get up and stand. Fight what your problem is. Fight it to the extent that victory will become yours. I always say it that you can never get whatever you want on a silver platter unless you suffer for it. What do you have to say behind whatever you are doing? The suffering, the tears that you are suffering, the crying that you are going, the pain that you are going through. That is what you have to see behind the good thing that you have done. Go and see a rich man. Ask him, how did he started? He will tell you there's a long story. Tell him that to catch it short for you. He will tell you that he was not like this before he became who he is today. He will tell you that I was selling things on the street. I was selling water. I was selling foods. But today I'm successful. Ask him, behind his success, he has a long story to tell you. He has toiled. He has shed tears. He has cried. He has felt pain. That is what he's going to, the testimony that he's going to give to you. I'm telling you, if you don't even understand, even if you don't have patience, you will cry. That means that there's nothing you can get on a silver platter unless you suffer for it. So when you are about coming to Chief Naa Zali, know your objective of coming to Chief Naa Zali. I'm telling you, and your problem, you will never take it back home again. I will solve it, and I will solve it for you, and I will solve it, and you go and say somewhere and talk about my name. We are not the people that when you come, I will tell you that do this, do this, do this. I place the issue in front of the Spirit and everything will be successful. I pray that whoever comes to Chief Naa Zali, God should solve his problem before he gets to me. We have something that we normally do. Maybe most times we do it to exhibit for people to see, but we have gone beyond that. I put my language, I put my statement straightforward to the people, to them to decide. We are not here to sell ourselves to make money. We are here to sell ourselves to go to heaven. Yes, the spirit that I have, I didn't get it on a silver platter. I suffered for it before I had it. What I can do for you, I can do it as well for myself. But we want to enjoy whatever God has given to us. We don't want to enjoy it alone. Why do you employ people? Why do you employ people in your workplace? Yes, why do you give money? Why do people come and you give them a sadaqah? Why? Because you want to do good and get Jannah. We all want to get Jannah. We all want to do good. We will not remain in this world forever. We want one day, whatever will account will be good for us. That is the reason why I come out. I'm not doing this work because of money. I'm not doing this work because you can give me money. No. I'm doing the work because I'm doing it in the cause of God. I'm doing it when you are successful. You will do good and somebody also gets something in reward from your hand. That is what we do. Whatever you are happy and you give me, that is my own. But you can't pay me for the work that I have done for you. You can't reward me for the work that I've done for you. Even if I tell you that the Spirit says you give me this, I'm telling you, what you are going to give me, it can take a day for me to spend all and finish. But compliment and thanks to the Spirit is very important. Let the Spirit feel that whatever they have done for you, you have really appreciated. Let the Spirit feel that what they have done for you, you are happy. When you promise God, God, I want to get married next 2024, and God give you the zeal. Next year, you promise God, if I get married 2024, God, I'll slaughter cow for you. And you get married 2024 and didn't slaughter the cow to appease God. And tomorrow you want again. Will God mind you? God will not mind you. God will tell you that you always promise, but you don't fulfill. So why will I mind you? God will not mind you. So always, God hates those who promise. You should do and leave it to God. Whatever you present to God, that is God has accepted. Whatever you present to Spirit, that is what the Spirit have accepted. I urge every human being that who comes to I, Chief Naa Zali, know the cause of your coming. When you come, be patient. Let me fight the battle for you, and glory will become ours. You don't know. That's the reason why you came to me. Let me fight it for you. Let me solve the problem for you, so the victory will become ours and appreciation will become ours. Pick the number on the screen and call I, Chief Naa Zali. Even if I can't solve your problem, I will give it to my vultures and my bird for them to devour the problem for you, and everything will go back to the way it's supposed to be. I urge every human being, we should seek for protection. Protection is very important in life. Even when you give birth, you see today young guys, you see them epilepsies, you see young boys, they'll grow and their waist will be dead. All this sickness, they get it when they are naming ceremony time. People come with bad intention. People come to identify their future. People come to identify the children that you are giving birth. What is their future? People come to see. People come to see what you have brought into this world. That is where the problem. You see somebody will be suffering. He has given birth. The boy in the hospital was doing good. By the end of the day, and after the naming ceremony, you see he seems the baby is going to turn to something else. Most of all these problems are not normal. They are not from God. They are from we human beings. Somebody will come thinking that you are happy with his coming because he has come to be happy with you, that God has given you a visitor in your house. He's not happy. He's not happy. So the intention he's bringing is not a good intention. At the end of the day, you'll be suffering. Maybe you were a businessman. All your money will remain in the treatment of your son or your daughter. Instead of you to use the money to progress in your business, today you are not going to progress again. Your business will collapse because you will use all what you were supposed to use to invest into the business to treat your child. That means the person has destroyed your future. The person has destroyed your plans. I urge every human being, even if your wife is pregnant, protect the baby in the stomach until he comes out. Protect the baby, whether she's a male or female. Start protecting her or him before God bring him out for you. The day that God has bring him out for you, appease God and do all the necessary sacrifice that you are going to do to withstand the baby, so that the baby can overcome his enemies in life, so that he will get up with bright future, so that he will get up with success. Whatever the problem is, pick the number on the screen and call I, Chief Naa Zali, and your problems will end, and your suffering will end, and glory will become ours. I, Chief Naa Zali, am the Grand Master of the Zurich Brotherhood. We are making progress in the Brotherhood, and I urge every human being to join the Zurich family, the family of protection, the family of long life, the family of glory, the family of achievement, the family of blessing and abundant wealth. We don't boast, we don't show out for people to know who we are. But the Brotherhood is a unique brotherhood. We operate in a union. We operate in a diplomatic way. We are structured. We don't operate anyhow. When you join the Brotherhood, you know that yes, you have joined a brotherhood. Come and give yourself to the Brotherhood, and your life will never be the same. Come and join the Brotherhood, and victory that we seek in this world and hereafter will become ours. I heard to the young boys of today, they praise that victory is in the long path for you to tread. Victory is in front of you. Grab the victory, and whatever we want, we shall get it in this world. Yes, who don't want to see God? Everybody want to see God. Yes, we can never stay in this world forever. We had a time that you will departure, and when you are departing, what good name? Why do you become a teacher? Why do you become a doctor? Why do you become a pastor? Why do you become a malam? Because you want to teach, you want to help and do good and go to heaven. People are sick and they come to the doctor. The doctor uses the knowledge that God has given to him to impact on the person, to impact it on the person, and the person will get well. So do you tell that the doctor is an evil man? You go to a malam, malam, pray for me, I'm sick, and the malam pray for you and you get well. Is it a negative step? You come to the spiritualist, I pick herbs and slaughter fowl, give you, prepare the fowl, eat the medicine and get well. When you get well, will I go to hell? Will I go to heaven? I will go to heaven. If you go to the pastor and the pastor pray for you, you get well. You tell the pastor that you go to hell. No. We all treat the same course to heaven. Come and pick the numbers on the screen. Call Chief Naa Zali, and your life will never be the same. Please, when you are calling me, make sure that you are talking to Chief Naa Zali. Go and type Chief Naa Zali. My numbers will drop. My videos will drop and you see it. If you go to Facebook, I'm not on Facebook. If you go to Twitter, I'm not on Twitter. If you go to Instagram, I'm not on Instagram. I'm always in YouTube. Please, when you are going to subscribe, know what you are subscribing. Don't subscribe any video or any number they edit my video. Put number on top of it and they call you and you send money. When you send money, you call me, I ask you to give it to God. So please, when you are doing something, know what you are doing. Don't just see my video pop up on your phone. You start to watch. Please, when you are watching, type the name again. It will drop the videos. You know that that is the right video you are watching. They have edit. People are using my videos on social media. People are using on television. I don't play my programs on television. You see FM, this in TV station. I can mention countless TV stations and still I will arrest them. I'm trying to meet them. People are playing my programs on television. I'm not the one playing it. So if you are having something with such kind of person and you are going to suffer, you will suffer. When you call me, you find my real number and call me. I'll tell you, give it to God. That's all. I've never changed my number. It is the same number I'm using. So please, when you see my video popping up on your phone, go and type Chief Naa Zali on YouTube. You will see my program. If you use any number that chat you use any number who edit my picture, put it on their statue, put it on their distance, you think that Chief Naa Zali is not Chief Naa Zali. I cannot be owing 200 and something numbers. For what? I'll have 200. When you go and tap, you see 200 and something people who are using my number, more than 200 even. So can I be using all these numbers? It's not possible. So please, when you are making the move, know the move that you are making. When you are picking the number, make sure that you are picking the right Chief Naa Zali. Otherwise, if something happens and you call me to find out, I'll tell you that I don't know about it. The person you call, try and get the person and get whatever you want from the person. So please, when you are picking the number, listen the number from my own mouth. The number is 054 0222 442 050 78 500 50. That is the two numbers I use. I've never used any number again. So if you are communicating with somebody, that means that the person is a thief. But we pray that when their time is due, inshallah, your goodness will let people do that. But I always pray, if you know what you are about, then you shouldn't be afraid. I know the work that I'm doing, so I've never been afraid before. I've never think that one day I will somebody know. I don't do that. What I can do, I do it. What I can do, I'll tell you that I can't do it. I want you to pick the number on the screen and call me. I'm telling you, we spiritualists, we are the people that will go to heaven first because our work is genuine. It's not all of us. People do the work because of their stomach. People do the work that they want to see God. I do the work because I want to see God. It's not I'm doing the work because of what you are going to give me. You can't give me anything. People who doesn't come and put money. Chief Naa Zali, this is 1,000 Ghana cedis. Collect, you buy credit or you buy fuel in your car. Never. People don't do that. When they come, their objective is what they want. Yes. And I want to do it in the cause of God. I'm not doing it. The sacrifice that you are going to do, you are doing the sacrifice on top of the spirit to get what you want. When you go to the hospital, you buy drugs. The doctor writes and prescribe the drugs for you and asks you to go to a pharmacy and buy it. Why didn't the doctor give you the drugs for free? He's asking you to go and buy it. When you buy it and take the drug and get well, that means that you have succeeded. The doctor has succeeded. If the doctor gives you the drug and you go and take the drug and you don't get well and die, you go to the doctor to give you your money back because he has prescribed the drugs. He has prescribed drugs for you and you didn't get well. No. We are all trading to do good so that we all get Jannah. When you are successful, I will also be successful. When will I pick my number and call you? My brother, today I want 1,000 Ghana cedis. I want $1,000. Definitely you give me. You will remember the suffering that I've done for you. You will not forsake me. Then why don't I want to do good? Yes, we are never the same. Yes, yes, we are all plenty. There are plenty pastors in this world, but still the good ones are there. There are plenty malams, but the good ones are there. There are plenty spiritualists, but the good ones are there. If you trade on the same cause, if you trade a good cause, you will get the right one. Yes, before we became whoever we are today, before I became whoever I am today, I didn't get the spirit on one person. I traveled seriously before I became who I am. But today, I said, Alhamdulillah, I thank God for who I am today. Yes, people have grown more than me. People are grown, and what I have, they don't have it. Yes, the spirit I possess, they don't have it. I'm telling you, when I'm working with my spirit, you think that I'm joking. And that is my seriousness. Yes, my seriousness in my aspect of my work, I don't joke it. Even when my mother comes, I work my mother as an individual, like I don't know my mother. If my father comes to me, I work with my father like I don't know my father. In the aspect of my spirit, I don't joke. So whenever you are coming to me and I'm serious, please be serious of what I'm doing. When we finish, when we sit to drink, we can do whatever we want. But in the aspect, in the process of the work, I'm not a joker. In the aspect of my work, that is the life. That is what I'll do, and tomorrow I'll get heaven. So I don't joke with it. If I tell you to kill 20 cows, you are killing 20 cows for your success. You are not killing the 20 cows for me to chop. But before you become successful, unless you suffer, before you become a successful being, unless you have a story to see. So please, I urge every human being who is coming to Chief Naa Zali, we should know the reason of our coming. We should know that victory is ours. We should know that we want to accomplish goodness. Come to Chief Naa Zali. I'm the #1 spiritualist in the whole world, not in Ghana. Ghana is too small for me. The whole world. I'm the #1 spiritualist who can tell you the truth, who can let you see truth, who can let you know that yes, truth is bitter. But I'm telling you, I'll force you to see the truth. Lies is only today. I'll deceive you today, say this, you'll be happy. But tomorrow when it's finished, I don't have anything to say to you again. But if you are targeting the truth, it is bitter today, but tomorrow success is ours. I urge every human being who is looking at me, the preachings that I preach, the preaching that I always want to put in front of human beings, for them to know that there are still good things that we will do and get heaven. There are still things that we will still do and get achievement. There are still things that we will do and glory become ours. Pick my number on the screen and everything will be okay. I wish you the best of luck in life.